Hello everyone and a warm welcome to my brief presentation on the ED403 micro LED um, assessment. My name is Krishneel1. I'm a teaching assistant in physics from the School of Engineering and Physics here at USP. Um, and I would like to begin with the introduction. For instance, I'd like to introduce the course that I will be discussing, which is PH102. Together with it, I'll also be looking at the aligned learning outcomes, the course learning outcomes, and how they basically align constructively to the course. With that, I also shall go over the teaching and learning activities, and finally, I will end off with the proposed assessment task and rubrics. With this course that I shall be considering is PH102. This is a classical physics course. This is an introductory level, a first year course, and mostly deals with mechanics, the mechanical and thermal properties of matter and waves, to prepare the students for further progressive study in physics and other sciences. And these basically deal with a sort of a day-to-day physical phenomena. Um, Together with that, the laboratory work is incorporated in this course to learn the practical hands-on aspects of the theoretical content. Now, this course is basically designed for students majoring in physics and engineering, and this course is actually offered both on face-to-face mode as well as online mode. Learning the aligned learning outcomes. The course learning outcomes is given here. Now it states that the first course learning outcome, it shows that it explains the laws of classical mechanics, thermodynamics, and heat transfer. Next, the next learning outcome is to conduct laboratory experiments using simple instructions and also be able to write laboratory reports given the guidelines. Together with that, the students are expected to interpret the dynamics of a range of physical systems and finally solve simple real-life problems in classical physics. Now, since I'll be looking at the topic of conservation of energy of a system, the topic learning outcome that I have approached is to apply the law of conservation of energy in problem solving. And this goes well with the first course learning outcome that is there, which is on to explain the laws in classical mechanics, the thermodynamics, and the heat transfer. So there are teaching and learning activities that need to be associated with this, and the teaching and learning activities that I plan to supplement this teaching are lectures, the supplementary notes, the online videos, mostly from YouTube, and the resourceful websites that may be meaningful to suggest the actual teaching content. To look at the learning activities, the step-by-step order of this activity is: first, we need to define a particular problem. Next, the student should be able to identify the known and the unknown variables. This makes it more easier to work with. For instance, knowing what is available or what is given in the question and what is requested of the as the solution. And finally, solving the problems. Now, as part of the learning, there will be there has to be, in fact, assessment being done, and these assessment promote the learning. These assessment are part of the learning process and promoting student learning. So just as I was looking at the assessment task, now the assessment task and the rubrics are also important. So the assessment task will be basically the formative assessments on the particular topic, and these formative assessments will include the weekly Moodle quiz, and these Moodle quiz will be based from the question bank. And the beauty of the Moodle quiz is that it is fully online and can be done from any device, from anywhere, and any time. And together with that, there will be also a tutorial pop-up quiz. So this pop-up quiz is sort of like a surprise quiz that can be done individually or as a group, depending on the particular question that is being posed. So as far as the rubrics go, since the uh, Moodle quiz is fully online, the students will be able to get the feedback instantly after the quiz. And there is no particular rubric required for a Moodle quiz either. Uh, Next, looking at the tutorial quiz, the marking criteria for the particular solutions of the tutorial questions can be developed, which will be able to assist in giving the students the appropriate marks where necessary. And I would look forward to your comments and suggestions for me to prepare well in this micro LED teaching led teaching, as well as the micro teaching that I would be going forth in the coming assessment. Thank you.